Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
And this time, it's giving me the same classes I've used most recently, pretty much. So Paladin is the farthest back, but I mean, he's in the last five or six classes I've played. So, yeah. Captain Greenskin, the Vorax, or Sagoth the Slither. Well, Sagoth would be okay. There's nothing wrong with Sagoth in the arena. He's not like a powerhouse, but he'd be an okay pick. Captain Greenskin, I am a class that has weapons, so I guess he's a little bit cheaper, but if I don't have a weapon, he's still pretty poor. The Vorax, you gotta cast a spell on him, and then you get a 1/1 plant that has a copy of the spell. You know what? It's probably not going to be great, but Paladin is the class that I would take this. Let's take the Vorax because he's interesting. He may work out to do nothing of any use and be crap, but that, like, overcosted, flimsy, only good if I have Morlocks. Awesome. I'm going to take him just on the off chance I have Murlocs. He's slightly worse than the others if I don't have Murlocs, but yeah. Equality is super, super powerful, but Spiker's Steed is also actually kind of really strong. I should really take the Equality. There are a lot more minion buffs than Equality, but this is a 2/6 taunt that also gives +2/+6 in taunt. That is so much crap, and also combos with the Vorax, obviously. That would be craziness. That's like a 10 mana combo, but I gotta take the Equality because it's how many board wipe type things am I going to get? Bunch of junk here. I guess we take the Bloodsail Raider. The dragon thing was crap. Arcane Giant, how many spells am I going to have? I've seen a lot of people playing this guy. I don't know, like, yeah, it's awesome if your opponent has a weapon, but often they won't have a weapon. I think we'll take the Arcane Giant. We'll take our chances. We've got to cast 2 spells before he's even playable at 10 mana, but wow. I doubt I'm going to have fat enough stuff for her. He's way more expensive than he used to be. This requires me to have fat stuff too. I guess we'll take the Big Game Hunter, because he at least solves a problem sometimes. Turns out I was going to get another Equality. Well, I'm going to take it anyway, because screw you. Equality. Because Bernie Sanders, that's why. Equality. Bouncer is okay, but we're going to take the Informant. The Informant's like, superpower. Speaking of superpower, Servant of Calamos, amazing! I'm 1/3 of the way in and I have 0 elementals. Now, there's lots of time to get more elementals. But am I really going to have enough for that versus the Grime Street Enforcer? If he stays out for a couple of turns, he can just win you the game sometimes. I'm going to take him. Small-time recruits? I don't like to pick 1-cost minions. I've had a hard time using this in Constructed and being happy with it, so I'm not going to take it in the arena. Primordial Drake, 4/8 taunt, he does 2 damage to other minions, which can be bad for me, but I mean, how many things am I going to have that do all that damage? Also, 10 mana combo, again, 10 mana combo is not ideal, but Equality plus him, kill everything but him, basically. This is just a 9/9 for 9, his ability is never going to come up, so, I don't know, I'm going to take the Drake. Let's see. Out of these, Holy Light's okay, but I'm going to take the Arcane Anomaly. Gotta have some minions. I really should take the True Silver Champion. It's tempting to take the Blessing of Wisdom to go with What's Its Plant, but I can't count on it. Oh, Cult Master is really good when you're a Paladin, too. I have no weapons. This would give me one really good weapon. I'm going to take this. Probably the wrong move. It's always the wrong move. Ultra Sword is very good, I find. Hand of Protection, actually quite solid. It's usually this will just let you kill something. Or, you have to be able to kill the thing, but if you can kill the thing with one of your minions, this will save your minions, so it's pretty awesome. Bluegill Sniper would give me another Murloc to trigger the Lookout, and he's also pretty solid early game play, and late game just still does that 1 damage. I think I'm going to take him, even though it's probably dumb. Murloc bias. Redemption, this is the non-crappy one. There are two of them that look and sound the same. This is the friendly one dies. It comes back with 1 health, so it's not the crap one. But I think I'm going to take the Violated Illusionist instead. Another option for a weapon. I mean, this is less good than True Silver Champion, because I'm not going to have that many bubbles. Elemental. Do I think I'm gonna have enough Murlocs to make it worth even trying the Cold Light Seer? Like, I doubt it. I'm really not likely to prioritize them. I think I'd be better off having a Frozen Crusher to crush things. You're a bad row. Just bad. You're definitely the least bad among them. Blessing might can just let me trade for stuff. This guy's kind of overpriced. Let's take that. I'm not too sold on this deck so far. It's not working out as planned. I'm not likely to have enough Dragon Tech to make your keyword worthwhile. You're still just kind of like a 5-4 for 4 most of the time is the best you can hope for. Often a 4-4 for 4. Let's take the Bruiser. Ooh, Charged Devil. Bittertide Hydra is always interesting. It's really double-edged. Like, it's really strong, and potentially you don't care that much about the damage, but sometimes it obliterates you. Charged Devilosaur is pretty damn solid pick, though. Well, yeah, I don't like you guys, so I guess we'll take the Murloc just for more chances to work with the Lookout. Although it's stupid because I'm never going to have enough. The Redemption going to do me that much good? I don't have, like, bubbles. I can't imagine that's actually going to be that awesome for me. I think I'm probably better off just taking a Spawn of Inzoth. I'm not really happy with the stuff I'm getting. Okay, I want the Spikeridge Steed, that's for sure. That's good stuff. Bad. I don't have any damage spells. Just Oregon. Dino Size versus Lay on Hands. That kind of hurts. Because those are both cards that I would take over almost anything else. Darkspeaker is not. What do I choose between these two? I mean, Dino Size is more likely to just sort of win the game. So I'm gonna Dino Size. It's going to win the game in a shorter time frame. The Lay on Hands can definitely win you the game, but it's more situational. Dino Size will win you the game or stabilize your game in more situations, I think. Though it does kind of require you to have something alive that can attack. Okay, you're the destroy weapon and get armor. Your power is not very good for me. Do I just take... How much fatness do I actually have? I have a bunch of expensive cards. I don't feel like I have that many that are actually big, expensive minions, though. I think I'd rather take him over just like a 3-3 for 3 that may destroy a weapon and make me happy if it did. But Eating Pirates, this guy's much like I like this much better than the stupid one that eats Murlocs. But I think I'd rather just take another Spikeridge Steed, even on a minion. Even on like a 1/1 guy. I mean, it's fine. I don't have the damage spells, so he's not as good, although, again, he still just draws you a card. Like, he replaces himself, making it hard to go super wrong. The Beast is pretty drawbacky. He's not that great. It's still not that bad. It's Arena. This guy is just a 2/2 taunt with a bubble. He's going to heal you 2 damage. Technically, if you Dino Size him or something, he can go crazy, like Super Saiyan, Blessing of Might, or Dino Size. I don't have that many of those spells, but out of these choices, I think he's the one for this deck. Do I take the 2/1/1s or the Hand of Protection? I think I'm going to take the Hand of Protection. I don't think the 2/1/1s is as big a deal for me in this deck. I would like to have more chances to make something work with the Vorax. I'd like to protect some of my guys. Let me trade favorably. Draw a card. And last card. I don't really have enough Murlocs to make you awesome, but you have a severe drawback. You are expensive, and I don't like you. I just really don't like you. So, Gentle Megasword is. The fact that it adapts Murlocs is unlikely to be of much advantage. I have just enough Murlocs for them to be, like, a drag on the deck without actually helping any. So that's awesome. But, 5/4 for 4 is okay. If he ever adapts one Murloc, then he got good value that time. I do not know about this deck. I'm not very happy with how it came out. Even though I have 2 equalities. 2 equalities, no Consecrates to go with them, no Pyromancers to go with them. Friggin' enemy players having, like, equality Paladin equality combos. And you
light.
Yeah. Expensive. The rest of you are all pretty fine starting handy material for this deck. Okay. Steed's strong. Like that is a lot of card. I guess we're gonna play him. And if he doesn't die, then maybe we'll coin this out or something. And probably he'll just die, or it won't be worth it.
I'm unstable.
Yeah, okay, see, I should just trade him to kill that and then play something different. So that's what we'll do, because his power is pretty strong. And, yeah, I only have one weapon. I'm not going to save this. I'd rather have a 2-3 out there than a 3-1 stealth, because this can fight things and win, potentially. This cannot. It can fight things and die. Okay, that sucks. That also sucks because it'll kill him. 4x is only a 3-3, so that doesn't even work. So now is the time to play this, I guess. Spike Steed would turn him into a 5-7. It tells me he won't be around that long, but whatever. Hey, that's a perfectly good play for right now. Okay. Not exactly what I need in my hand, but I've got the Vorax and 2 of those things. It could be insanity. Ew, that's bad. Weapon's gone. Yay. It's 10 mana to play him and one of those things. However, I could make this guy a 5-7. So let's do that. Maybe see if we can save one. But, let's just kill that. Let's not frig around. It's a Paladin. He could do all kinds of crazy things. I mean, now he could probably just consecrate this, but then I'll still get a 2-6, so it won't be the end of the world. Hard to go wrong with the Spike Ridge Steed. Anything but silence. For those Spike Ridge stats. Yeah. Now he's thinking. Now he's thinking, what? This would be a good turn to draw the Lookout, because I could play him and then Lookout. His ability would do nothing, but the Lookout would get me another Murloc, which would probably be a 1-1 and that does nothing, but we'll see. Become Zebra. Wow, this thing does not want to flip. There we go. Well, that's unfortunate, but again, Spike Ridge, card advantage. Okay, so right now my opponent gains life from that, and I don't. Kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna play stuff.
It only works on the simple-minded.
I really should have just killed her. It's so... The fact that she would exactly just gain my opponent 4 life and me nothing, it messes with my, like, psychologically. I don't want to kill her at that point in time. I should have just killed her, because if he puts a Blessing of Kings on her, I'm going to be sad. Compared to my opponent having nothing alive, which would have been a much better option. It still happens anyway, I just did 2 extra damage. So, in this case, it worked out to my advantage, sort of, but... Again, in 3 turns I can do crazy stuff with that, so I don't really want to do that right now. Excuse me. Is there any point in hitting him, knocking him down to 5? This would then be big enough to kill it, and then it would spawn all the Murlocs, and like not really that big a deal. I think I'm just going to do the damage and play him and make a 1-1.
Look behind you.
Even though he would be cheaper after that guy dies. He only costs 3 if your opponent has 3 or more minions. Okay, then what? Good.
It's time for a lot of blood.
fine. Dino size. Do I just use that? Oh, now I got so many options, it's insane. Because I could play him. He can only kill minions, but I could still play him, kill the 3/5. And my opponent would have to... If my opponent uses the sword to kill him, he's taking a lot of damage. I already could handle them okay with the stuff I had. If I kill him, they get +1/+1. This could kill that and survive. But there's also the option to dynasize someone. Preferably before he dies.
Let me think.
I think maybe I'm just going to use Chargosaurus.
Move quickly. To battle.
Look behind you.
This guy's making me do stupid things. I probably should have used the steed earlier. Probably should have used this at some point. But in 2 turns, he could be cool.
Reporting for duty.
It's like a crazy, weird combo my opponent's not going to expect. However, I'm going to have nothing to do in the meantime. Use a minion. Wrong fin lookout. Hey, I can do that thing. Okay, let's do that thing. Not that impressive, but eh. Discover Murloc. Hero power becomes for Murlocs. I have no real use for that, so let's Hydrologist instead. Getaway Kodo. The Noble Sacrifice could be good. He dies, returns to life with 1 health. The Getaway Kodo, I could try and save it for the Vorax, but I'm already doing too many things. There's no screwing around. Let's just take the Noble Sacrifice. All it's going to do is kill a 1/1, but eh.
Behold the might of storm.
No, now it's going to kill a 2/2. I mean, that guy's bad news. It's annoying that he survives that because of that guy, but yeah, he's not big enough to be killed by that. Awesome. Well, this should be annoying too. You know he's not long for this world. And spawn a 1/1 with Spiker's Steed. That was a lot of crap all of a sudden. Watch them equality me. I'm pretty close to being able to just kill him with Dino Size, though. Like, without silence, it's hard to stop me from having enough stuff to hit him for 2 with one of them, and then Dino Size the other. Enemy Dino Size. Incoming! If he kills that and it doesn't kill the other one, then I'd only be able to do 10 damage with the Dino Size. Annoying. This won't do enough, really. Also kind of annoying. I should probably just big game hunter that guy, actually.
Let me think. I've got the beast in my sight. Reporting for duty.
Now, one attack with anything with Dino Size will kill my opponent. So you're gonna put out a taunt or kill all my minions? That's the taunt. Damn it. So now I'm gonna waste my dino size trying to get through, like just to kill the taunt. Do I play him to kill this, like, what's his face, which is not gonna do great, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang on to the dino size as a possible win condition. These two guys would be killed by what's his taunt here anyway. Not ideal. I just need to be in a position to attack my opponent directly with one thing once at this point. Is that so much to ask? Apparently. That sucks. Although the fact that he didn't lay on hands himself means he's still at risk. But I mean, that was the right move, knowing what's in my hand. He's got so many more cards now. It's terrible. Ugh. Do I try and just dino size through that thing? I think I might have to now. I'm not going to be able to get through it. So I'm going to have to do that, even though it's going to waste my dino... Like, I'm not going to have this as a kill anymore. Which is highly unfortunate. My guy's only one hit point away from being dead. So I'm pretty sure my opponent can manage. So sucks. I was so close to having him dead. Hey, there's that one damage I was talking about. Now what? God damn it! Well, you have better comments than I do, is I think the message here.
Just act natural.
I'm not attacking with the 1-1. That 1-1 could kill the 2-1 if something weird happens. This is terrible though. I'm losing now, even though he's got 9 hit points. Oh wow, am I losing now? You have to have so many crazy ass taunts. Damn it. I am so close and yet it's not enough. I mean, that guy will be easier to kill after this, that's for sure. It does make a difference reducing him to 1 health, but he's still like a risk if my opponent can just put up more taunt. He does have to kill the 8/8 without using his weapon. Equality is still good. Okay. God damn it! I mean, he did lose that guy, but he's got so much more crap. His legendary is better than mine. Even though I made tremendous use of mine this particular game. No, I'm screwed now. God damn it, because I don't have the cards. And he's got... He just kept playing stuff. His lay on hands beat my dino size, apparently. He had all of the things that I had to choose between. And also 3/7 crazy guy. Did that come from Turtle Man? Because that's like a random target. It could just as easily have hit my guy. Like, that's bullshit. I mean, the chances are it would hit one of his guys, but like, it still could have screwed him somehow. It'd be pretty hard for me to win the game with this, unless it gives me something that would do 7 damage to my opponent. No, it's way too late for any of those things to be helpful. Way too late. No, literally none of these things was doing me any good.
Reporting for duty.
At least this one has the deterrent confusion value of being a secret.
Hey, you need tickets?
He has more cards. God damn it. Yeah, I didn't have my 2 Spiker Steeds when I passed up on her, because she's actually pretty strong. If you have the Spiker Steeds. Game's so close. My opponent just had way more like crazy good stuff than I did. Wow, it's too crazy late in the game for you. This would have been an excellent card during that long phase when we were slogging back and forth with minions every second turn. It's just completely useless now.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yeah, something tells me I'm not decking him. Gosh, he hasn't gone yet. Yep. Pile of crap. Ugh. That was a really frustrating game, but honestly, my deck probably did about as many cool, good things as it could that game. There's not much else to it. Which means it may actually get worse from here on next time.
If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.